Hi, welcome to Brent's Pot Hour. You know, most people would call me an alcoholic, and I say, fuck most people! I just felt like I had to make a quick, when I say quick, you know, it's like everything ends up being longer than quick. This is Bex. See, I can't think too much because my brain really dictates a lot to me. Like I can make myself retch. I don't know about making myself barf, but I probably could do that too. But when I think too much about stuff, it makes me sick. Like if I think too much, I'm drinking beer, but as soon as I start to think about it, then it's like, yeah. So, but I smoke a lot of pot, and I recommend a lot of people smoke pot, and I recommend World of Weed on Portland Ave in Tacoma. Go to worldofweed.com. World of Weed. Best strains. Pablo Escobar. See how low I am? My Pablo Escobar. See, but I put a bunch of stuff into containers because well, we could do this. This is machine gun. Yeah, this is machine gun. See machine gun. Here's the label. We can do machine gun, and World of Weed on Portland Ave, like 5 blocks up from the I-5 overpass on Portland Ave on your right side. I tried doing the round thing. It doesn't work with these. So you have to tear this off. But they do it because they don't want air to get to it, because then it'll make it go hard. You know, hard weed, old weed gets hard because it loses. I don't know if it loses a lot of its THC, but it loses a lot of the oil. I don't know why the oil evaporates. Does oil evaporate? No. I've been thinking a lot about Amy today. I've just been thinking a lot about Amy today. I don't know why. It is January 13th, 1:13, 2:37 p.m. 1/13/8/2018. I don't know any number things with that, but and I got another machine gun bottle here. So this isn't my first machine gun. Oh, I didn't know it was a cavicone. It's got keef on the outside. I didn't even know that. I don't think my last machine gun did. Doesn't seem like my last machine gun had keef on the outside. That's why I was like treating it like a regular joint. This has keef. You see that? If you look, there's keef on that joint. You see that? Keef is the THC crystals off of the pot plants that get you high. Here's Pablo Escobar. We can just leave that out so I can get a bowl off that later. Well, I've already got a bowl of it in the pot. Pipe. Here is some machine gun, and there's keef on the outside. So, I don't know why they call it machine gun, because it tastes like berries. I mean, it tastes like raspberries. It tastes like raspberries. Really, machine gun with the keef on the outside tastes like raspberries. Good. It's very mellow. It's not a cougher at all. And you're getting good hits. I mean, I'm trying to only hold my hits for a minimum amount of time. I don't know, it should be like around 5 seconds, but so I've just been thinking about things. I mean, I'm waiting on God, I guess. It's 2:41. I just think God is going to do something. I mean, I thought he was going to do something at the post office today. I mean, I thought I was going to get like a lot of money. That didn't happen. I mean, if you want to send money, my name is Brent Waller. My P.O. Box is 2072 Sumner, Washington 98390. Please send some money for Waller Ministries. We preach about God, and I mean, I still have my cousin as baggage because I think she was killed by her mother and father, Nick and Sheila Neslin. And I mean, I talk about God a lot, and I think God is on my side. I really like God a lot. God is my favorite thing in the entire universe, in the entire existence of anything. I love God, and I hope good things. I don't know what I hope anymore. I hope something. I hope stuff happens. I hope stuff changes. So, I just wanted to make that quick. I just wanted to make this quick. So I hope you're having a great day. Brent's Pot Hour. And this has gone out It's kind of sticky. Kind of sticky. Yep. See? I'm high. I'm high. Think about this. This is what all the parents and all the people and everybody were warning you about your whole life. I'm high right now. I mean, you saw me smoke this, and I've been smoking this Pablo Escobar in this pipe. I've been smoking this all. I'm high on weed right now. I'm high. This is what they warned you about. I mean, I'm not out of my mind. I could control machinery right now and not cause any act. I mean, I'm not out of my mind at all. The more I drink, the more out of my mind I get. Alcohol will make you go out of your mind. Pot won't. Pot, it's not the same kind of high. The high that you get from alcohol is, I mean, you're basically just going unconscious. The more you drink, you're going unconscious. The more pot you smoke, I mean, you get to a point that you actually start getting straight again. The more you smoke, the straighter you get. You get high the first couple hits, and then you get straighter from there on. But pot makes you feel good. I mean, it makes you feel better, you know, and it takes your mind off of the things that make you, the things that give you pain and things like that. There's just a big difference between the two, you know. They can't really be compared. It's not. You're not really drunk driving when you're driving on pot. You know what's going on. When you're driving on alcohol, you have no fucking idea what's going on. Whatever. It's just not the same thing. They're not. It's not the same. It's just not. It's just not the same thing at all. They're not even comparable highs. They're completely different. Comparable highs. Pablo Escobar. You know, Pablo Escobar, though, dealt cocaine. So I don't know why they would call it pot Pablo Escobar. Because Pablo Escobar dealt cocaine. I mean, I don't know what they were trying to do there, but I mean, it is catchy. Or whatever. It is a catchy title. But I don't know why they would call it Pablo Escobar, because Pablo Escobar dealt cocaine, not pot. Well, he might have dealt a little pot, but I mean, he was flying in massive kilos of cocaine into Florida, well, into Louisiana, I think. I think he was flying in, that's where he started, was in Louisiana. He was going into New Orleans. I think that's where he started. I don't know. But, I mean, he was going into Florida, too, so it might have started in Florida. He might have been a Cuban going into Florida. But I thought he was from South America. I don't think he's from Cuba. I think he's from South America. But, I thought he was from Colombia. But, Well, it's 2:48. Okay. This is Brent Spot Hour, and I'm Brent Waller, and my address is P.O. Box 2702, Sumner, Washington 98390. If you want to send me a letter or send me money or whatever, if you want to send me dirty panties or whatever, what, just anything, Anna. I don't know how much love do you have in your entire life? How much pain do you have you had? How much pain have you had in your life? What has made you into who you are? I ask myself that all the time. I ask myself, why are you carrying these things? Why do you say the things that you do? Why do you push people, to act against you? Why are you defeating your own purpose? Because I am. I know I am. I'm my own worst enemy. I truly am my own worst enemy. I don't know why. I would like to find out. God hasn't revealed that yet. I hope. I don't know what I hope for. Do I hope for a woman that I can fight with? Eventually, it's like the sex is good, but eventually we're gonna probably argue. What good is that? And does the sex always make up for the things that we say? Not really. And I'm kind of a sensitive. I know I'm a guy. But there's just some things I take to heart. Not really about who I've been or, it's more like other people. When I'm dealing with other people, that's like the best way that you can attack me, is to attack the people around me. Not really attacking me, because attacking me doesn't do anything at all. But attacking the people around me affects me. Attacking Amy, anybody attacking Amy affects me. That affects me, right? I want to. That's like I'm like a tiger or whatever in the forest, and this is my cub, or whatever. And somebody killed Amy, my cub, and I just I'm seeking vengeance. But I don't believe that physically doing anything to anybody proves anything. What does it do? What is, unless you change someone's environment, you're not really affecting. I just don't believe that your human experience is punishment against you. Unless you're locked in a cage or something like that, then it sucks. But if your human experience includes, you losing a foot, or you being in the hospital for 6 months or a year or whatever, that's your human experience. But if your human experience includes prison, that's like you go into like a state of boredom when you're in prison. You can be learning stuff when you're in prison and everything, but you're just kind of in that dull state of your mind's not having to react to situations anymore. You know, you're you don't have to put on a fake face every day in prison like you do in the real world. It's very fake in prison. Well, no, I mean, it's very fake in the real world. It's very real in prison because everybody can just be who they are. Nobody gives a shit about anybody else. You know, very relaxed. You can learn a lot. I mean, I think it was a situation that I needed to grow up. Because I need more. My eyes need. That's why I'm trying to meditate more. Because in reality, you need exactly the opposite of what you think you need. Right? So I haven't tried to stop myself drinking or smoking pot or anything. I've never really thought anything about, you know, I've always known that my personality was mask. My whole personality's a mask. I'm completely fake. We all are, you know, because as soon as we get around other people, I mean, I can't act this way around other people because I don't feel comfortable around other people. So I have to act strange or odd or whatever and hope that people push me away. Because I'm more comfortable being alone. I mean, I found that out in prison. I'm more comfortable being alone. I like it being alone. You know, you can get more done when you're alone, usually. I mean, and the sex is actually better alone because you get to have many different experiences instead of just one. Just saying. You know, I mean, everybody used to make fun when I was a kid about people jacking off. Fuck it. I'm not getting any diseases when I jack off. I'm not getting any diseases. I'm not making any babies. I'm not doing, you know, I'm not lying to anybody to get them to do stuff for me. I'm not doing anything bad to anybody. Why does it matter? Who am I affecting? Nobody. I mean, I could jack off 10 times a day. Who does it affect? Nobody except me. So why, I mean, people make fun of it, and people make fun of it, and people, I mean, you're not catching any diseases. That's really, you don't want to walk away with diseases. Who wants diseases? Look at what happened to Britney Spears or Bill Clinton or, I mean, Sylvester Stallone or whoever. All the people that caught venereal diseases. Has it been good for them? Really? Well, this has been a long one. So I'm going to go. But I hope you have a good day. And, you know, just be yourself. Just be happy with who you are. I mean, because you are who you are, and you don't need to be somebody else for somebody else. You don't need to be somebody else for anybody else. Just be yourself and be happy, because God loves you. God bless. God bless. God bless you.